I want to give you about him, though, to all the people who are listening to him, is that he's really, really good in chess. If any of you want to challenge him, just message him. Toastmaster Ravi, life is full of mentorships. Life is full of mentorships. Toastmaster Ravi.
Am I audible and visible?
Yeah,
Yes.
go ahead. Yeah.
Dad, I want to quit my job. Why, son? What happened? That job is very frustrating, and in the long run, I'm not able to see any growth. Even I'm not happy with. Son, do you think I'm happy with the job which I'm doing for past several years? And think about a situation where where you don't have a job in your hand, and now you are holding a good position in a government job, and now you just want to quit for not even working for 3 years. Yeah, yes, I understand your perspective, but still I want to quit the job and start preparing for my master's progress. Do as you wish. Your mother and you don't listen to me anytime in life, and you don't understand the responsibilities that you have to take at this point of time in life. Fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests, that was the conversation that I had with my father sometime back. Like MS Dhoni, I have to differ with my father and quit my job. For next 1 year, I prepared focusedly for great examination. Two, I got a decent rank of 1000, but I could not make into the college which I dreamt of. It was really frustrating and very depressing part of my life. I really don't know what is ahead in my career. At this point of time, I'm really active on Quora, writing answers for some questions on some interesting topics. Accidentally, I was pointed to one of the article written by my senior about his transition from software engineering to data science. His passion for numbers and statistics made him to get into this field. He shared about his work. I really liked the work he's doing and motivated him to speak to him and ask him for suggestions to get into the field. After consulting him, he told me to complete some courses on Coursera. For next 2 months, I was deeply involved in completing those courses. And in between, I used to have a lot of discussions with him around the concepts involved and also about his work, which made me interested to talk for a long time. And once seeing my interest in completing these courses, he asked me to complete a certification course in this field so that I can fetch a job. Upon his session, I completed certification courses as well, which is for a duration of 6 months. But the real pain started after completing the course. Since I don't have any prior experience in this field, no one is giving an opportunity, a chance to prove myself in this field. Understanding my situation, my senior asked me to write blogs on my learnings about my program, certification program, participate in hackathons and competitions, and be visible to people, network on LinkedIn, talk about your work on LinkedIn, and get some opportunities. By following this process, I landed my dream job in a startup, and after a long time, I made myself happy. And then he even motivated to work more on improving my skills, and then asked me not to stop on blogging and participating hackathons on competitions, as these will attract more interesting opportunities. Over the time, I got much more interesting opportunities and got a chance to pursue my master's from Preparatory Bangalore, which I never dreamt of. And during my master's, I improved my technical skills and also explored research areas. With this, I landed a job as a research engineer at TCS Research. I never thought that I'll be having a research engineer role in my life, seeing my fallback. So after this, as a part of my job, I have to talk with business people and also to speak about my research in the conferences. But whenever I speak, I should understand that there is a gap in communicating with them. There's a gap in what I convey and what actually should be communicated to them. This motivated me to join Toastmasters Club. to work on my communication skills and improve communication and leadership skills. My then mentor, Toastmaster Rajneesh, explained what are the different opportunities available in Toastmasters Club. After long discussions, I decided to take up presentation mastery pathway. And as a part of it, the first icebreaker speech, which I have to introduce myself to the club and speak for 4 to 6 minutes. Then I thought, what? I need to introduce myself, talk about myself for 4 to 6 minutes. What will I talk about? Should I just read my resume in front of everyone? These are my initial thoughts. And my mentor, Toastmasters Rajneesh, understood my situation and told me, asked me to explore myself, understand what are the unique qualities that I built over the time in life. And at the end, we came up with a story and a good conclusion. This made me understand the structure of the speech. And after this speech, from the second speech, the problem started with finding topics. How can I find a topic where I can speak for 5 to 7 minutes? And then my mentor, Toastmaster Rajneesh, asked me to look around, find what motivates me, and find different topics and start writing on speech, on your speeches. Now I am not in depth of topics, but the problem is whenever I send my first speech draft to my current mentor, Toastmaster Sanjana, she tells me that, Ravi, why are you giving information to the audience? The audience needs a curiousness in your speech. You should share a story and have a good start and a conclusion. And after working for 5 speeches with her, I can make a good convert a story, information to a story with a good introduction, content, story, and conclusion. And now after completing 6 speeches, I can write any speech on any topic given enough time. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, life is full of mentorships. Since childhood, we are mentored by our parents to grow in the right direction. And in my career, my senior helped me to attain skills needed by the market and have a breakthrough in this field. And Toastmasters Rajneesh and Sanjana helped me to grow as a person, from a person who is afraid of speaking for 5 to 7 minutes and speak on any topic with a stretch for more than 7 minutes. Mentoring is brain to pick and ear to listen and push in the right direction. Now I look forward to in giving back to the community by becoming a mentor and see someone grow. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster.